you tired of living in the dark ages? Are you tired of being dirty and dumb? If you are, we give you and your people the Renaissance. Now coming with festival toilets and books for everyone.
The Renaissance is just a huge turnaround from the Middle Ages. The Renaissance is a cultural movement affected by the intellectual world, life in the modern period. Beginning in Italy, and it spread throughout the rest of the world. One of the things that influenced was literature, philosophy, art, music, science, politics, religion, and just many other things. The Renaissance scholars employed humanist method in study. They searched for realism and human emotion in art, Greek and Roman ideas, and they were just really, really essential to the new idea.
Humanism is just basically a collection of intellectual Greek and Roman teachings undertaken by scholars, writers, and civic leaders who now are known as Renaissance humanists, taking place into Italy and then spreading across Europe. In other words, humanism is just basically all about humans and the study of them.
During the Renaissance, secular political philosophy is beginning to emerge after about a century of theological, political thought in Europe. While in the Middle Ages did see secular politics in practice under the rule of the Holy Roman Empire, the academic field was wholly scholastic and Christian in nature. Unlike the Middle Ages and with the feudal system, the Renaissance brings more than 20 city-states that govern themselves, so you don't have to worry about everyone else judging you.
Much of the ideas come from of the Greek and Roman art and humanism are being brought back from the time. We saw how the Greek and Romans survived and thrived on these ideas. The Middle Ages were very religious and with the Catholic Church, but in the Renaissance, people have become secular and separate from the church and religion. People have become humanists, and art and architecture has taken on more Greek and Roman design, as you see when you walk around the cities. The boring old Middle Ages paintings can now be vibrant with background and be a little bit more realistic.
Man, I bet you're tired of dumping that old poo bucket out on the streets.
I am.
Man, aren't you tired of just looking at the sun and saying, I think it's about 6 o'clock?
That's pretty hard for me.
Technology of the Renaissance is way ahead of the Middle Ages. Flushable toilets can now be used and mechanical clocks have been made. The printing press also was invented, so now you have a reason to start learning to read.
I want to.
And if you ever want to jump off a mountain and fly, you can now do it with a parachute. Also, advances in science, math, literature, and history help everyone out.
Since Italy is located on the Mediterranean Sea, we can now control trade going to the Atlantic Ocean. We can also trade with other empires like the Byzantine Empire and to gain goods and the Muslim Empire. The Middle Ages are born without any major authors and artists, but now people like Leonardo da Vinci, close friend of mine, Del Monte, Michelangelo, we just played poker last night. Raphael, Dante, Audrey, and William Shakespeare. I wrote a book with him.
Yeah, he's nice.
Get it in stores, man. Can bring life to everyone.
You can now literally just blow away your enemies with Leonardo's tank. It was one of the greatest blueprints that he had made. Because he is something people call a Renaissance man.
Blew my house up.
The Renaissance was all about trying to make new science and technology. We'll find science and new technology.
Okay.
So a lot of war machines were built. Flying machine was also built, so you could drop it into enemy bases undetected. But that one wasn't as successful.
I tried it with the Byzantine Empire, Muslim, but it didn't really work. They got me. They got me.
As we said before, more people have become separate from the church, which is a good thing, and also a bad thing. More knowledge of the human body and everything else has been figured out because of this. Religion is not that much of a big deal in the Renaissance.
The Pope don't rule me no more.
Hell no.
The art of the Renaissance is a rebirth of Greek and Roman ideas. Also, the art in this time is more vibrant and cool.
Yeah, it's so cool. Put ice cubes in it.
Not banking in the Renaissance is a big part. This little family, I know the Medici family made a deal with the church that they get 10% of what they get. This made the Medici Bank one of the most important right now.
Yeah, it was one of those really big things that they needed to help revive the cities and make them look nice and clean again. Presentable,
I got $1 million in there.
Do what you gotta do. But I hope you like this video. We do what we do. And peace.